the story of a little yellow yacht called Akvavit and its trip from the San Blas Islands in the Caribbean through the Panama Canal, across the Pacific and down to New Zealand. Well, we're sailing in the Caribbean and we're heading for Portobello, which is on the coast of Panama. Portobello is where the Spanish used to ship all their gold. As you can see, it's very heavily fortified, and it's an incredible place. There's guns and fortifications everywhere you look. Well, from Portobello we headed up the coast about 70 miles, came to a beautiful area called the San Blas Islands. These islands are set in crystal clear water. The islands are basically coral, about 2 or 3 miles off the Panamanian coast. Beautiful area, just fantastic. No tourists. The only foreigners you see here are yachties like ourselves, and the other people are Kuna Indians. These are the local inhabitants. Very colourful people. They make garments called molas, which they sell to tourists, and they're sold in New York for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Just beautiful clothing. And as I said, the water is crystal clear, and this is the little yellow yacht called Akvavit, and we're anchored off a beautiful island called Chichime, and the small island you can see is one of the small off-lying islands. On these islands they still use witch doctors, and this is one of them. The music he's playing he uses to help cure people, and the pieces of wood you'll see on his left also they are used to lay on people to help cure them.
Good medicine men.
One day we went to an island with some friends and we started handing out popcorn, and this is what happened.
Thank you.
And after a fabulous 6 weeks I think we had to leave this beautiful place and head west to the Panama Canal and then on into the Pacific. The Panama Canal is quite something. It was completed in 1914. I think it was the largest lay of concrete ever at that point, and most of it's still in one piece. It's approximately 60 miles across. The lake at the top is 26 metres above sea level and about 32 miles across, and that's a man-made lake as well. It's amazing. You still see the trees sticking out. A lot of yachts take about 2 days to get across, overnighting on the lake, but we got through in 1 day, so we're pretty tired at the end of the day. While I was in Panama, a friend of mine from Calgary flew down to join me for 4 months. Her name was Danielle, and she'd never done any offshore cruising before, so it was quite a feat. She joined me and we set off on a 4,000 mile passage across the Pacific to the Marquesas.